positive.
Weed pack fits.
I'm gonna put the score limit to something higher.
They should add a weeb back.
We'll put the score limit to 12.
They
Harry would
should.
win that.
Yam is gonna win anyway.
Oh really?
Yam won last time as well, I think, with a big margin.
I can't remember. I need to get my funny bone warmed up. It's been a while.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not funny.
Wait, confirm. Oh, start game.
Oh. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, what the hell? Have one that fits.
So. Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Silence. Why did the chicken cross the road? Facebook. Why did the chicken cross the road? Laying an egg. Why did the chicken cross the road? Die.
Hey, I'm funny.
Sometimes.
Face it, guys. It was a burn round.
The blind date was going horrible until we discovered our shared interest in blank.
Okay, I got a good one.
Yes.
You okay?
I got a really good card.
The blind date was going horrible until we discovered our shared interest in Daniel Radcliffe's delicious asshole. The blind date was going horrible until we discovered our shared interest in girls. Well, I mean, that's cool. The blind date was going horrible until we discovered our shared interest in spectacular abs. Can't say I relate. And the blind date was going horrible until we discovered our shared interest in the gays.
The gays are out of them all.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, that would be one hell of a topic.
The curse has broken. I'm no longer at 0 points for half the game.
You say tomato, I say.
Thomas.
Yeah, I say tomato.
It would be instant win.
I just put my old, like my super old cell phone that I was using as a media device through the wash, so rest in peace to that thing.
Oh no.
It's mega dead.
You say tomato, I say my ugly face and bad personality. You say tomato, I say going vegetarian and feeling so great all the time. You say tomato, I say real cheese flavor. You say tomato, I say heroin. I have to take this one.
What's that sound?
Ah, shit.
Oh.
I saw another good one.
Oh, I love this game.
Eh.
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 Hui. sound? Fucking the beatboxer from the acapella group. Oh no. What's that sound? Shouting the loudest. What's that sound? Soft, kissy missionary sex. What's that sound? A middle-aged man on roller skates. How does that sound?
Oh, the first one is so good. Holy shit.
That would make a
Yeah, absolutely.
some sick beats.
Oh my god.
Trump's great. Trump's I love that.
I need to Google something.
Please explain it to me when I ask them.
Definitely not safe for work. I'm glad we're not working.
Okay, wait.
Trump's great. Natural selection. I love.
Accurate.
Great. Trump's got penis breath. I love that. Trump's great. Trump's got the hot dog I put in my vagina. Trump's great. Trump's got the low standard of living. I love that. Oh, they're all. Oh shit. I think I'll go with that one.
Good, I put the limit to 12.
What makes life worth living? What makes life worth living? An Oedipus complex. What makes life worth living? Covering myself with Parmesan cheese and chili flakes because I'm What makes life worth living? The screams. The terrible screams. What makes life worth living? Getting really high.
That's definitely the case for my my real life.
I am pizza.
Pizza.
I am stupid.
During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into blank.
Oh no. This is too real.
Yep. Mine too.
My dad never went through a midlife crisis, or he was already going through it at the time I was born.
Yeah, mine's working.
During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into unbelievably soft carpet. During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into puberty. That's a little bit late, but I'll take it.
Maybe if
During
it's
his
young
midlife
dad.
crisis, my dad got really into a crucifixion. That's dark. And during his midlife crisis, my dad got really into jobs. I mean, yeah.
Too real, too real.
The class field trip was completely ruined by blank.
Oh no, that one would have.
The class field trip was completely ruined by seeing what happens when you lock people in a room with hungry seagulls.
Oh no.
The class field trip was completely ruined by running out of semen. The class was really completely ruined by explaining how vaginas work. The class field trip was completely ruined by conservative talking points. I have to take this one because imagining that stuff.
Objection.
What's wrong with these gorillas?
Hmm.
Oh no, shit. Okay. Whatever.
What's wrong with these gorillas? Too much edibles. What's wrong with these gorillas? Necrophilia. What's wrong with these gorillas? The American dream. What's wrong with these gorillas? Grandpa's ashes. Oh, it's dark.
The whole game is fucking dark. That's why those cards are black.
They got high.
Yes! But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you.
Oh.
Okay.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you a stack of bunny fish. Okay, that was good. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you my dick. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you the land of chocolate. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you huge popcorn nugs of hairy alien weed. Okay, I have to take this one. Fucking know my humor.
Suspicion of match fixing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for some kind of bird, man. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for leprosy. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for explosions. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for driving into a tornado to learn about tornadoes. Have a nice flight.
Oh, Jesus.
Explosion!
Hey, Yams with the first one.
Hey!
New from Mattel. It's Blank Barbie.
Seen Mattel in a while.
No.
What
My
is
Little
Mattel?
Pony was the last big thing. Or was that Hasbro? That was Hasbro.
Burn around for me.
Same.
Ah! New from Mattel. It's giving birth to the Antichrist Barbie. New from Mattel. It's PTSD Barbie. Realistic. New from Mattel. It's Agriculture Barbie. Now with interactive pitchfork. And new from Mattel. It's a giant squid in a wedding gown Barbie. That is, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Hey. Accurate. What is that for a word? Bourgeois.
Bourgeoisie.
Yeah,
Bourgeois.
bourgeois.
Bourgeoisie.
French.
Bourgeois
Yeah.
count society.
Society.
Capital is independent and it has individuality, while the living person is.
It's basically high class versus low class.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the bourgeoisie, like owned all the land back in the Middle Ages in France.
Ah, yeah, I remember that. In bourgeois society, capital is independent and has individuality, while the living person is being a hideous beast that no one could love. While the living person is white people, while the living person is being a busy adult with many important things to do. While the living person is not contributing to society in any meaningful way.
The complete opposite.
Beautiful.
Okay, here's the pitch. James Franco, Seth Rogen are trying to score some weed, and then blank happened. Okay, here's the pitch. James Franco and Seth Rogen are trying to score some weed, and then grinning like an idiot happens. And then Tom Cruise happens. And then consensual sex happens. Hey! And then the bombing of Nagasaki. Oh no! Oh no!
That's a huge plot twist.
Oh shit!
Let's go some weed, oh fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck.
Love you is easy because you're old. Tom Cruise would have fit you. Okay?
Yes. Oh shit, that's a good one.
Come on, confirm. It's not doing it.
Conform.
Conform.
Confirm.
Confirm me.
Ah.
Confirm.
Confirm. Massive ass.
Love and
Why is it not?
Love and use easy because you're having a feeling. Love and use easy because you're candy. Okay, I have to go with that. Yeah, you get me.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of blank.
Definitely a throwaway.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of merging from the sea and rampaging through Tokyo. Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of the good, hardworking people of Dubuque, Iowa. What is it? Dubuque?
I have no idea.
Dubuque.
What?
Dubuque?
Dubuque.
Dubuque.
Okay. Dubuque.
Dubuque.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of getting drugs off the street and into my body.
Dubuque.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of a heart that is 2 sizes too small and therefore cannot pump an adequate amount of blood. How would it work? How would a world championship of a heart that is 2 sizes too small, and therefore cannot pump an adequate amount of blood work?
I don't know.
The first person to die?
The first person paying
So it's Dubuque.
Oh, okay.
Double Q.
It's weird.
As reparations for slavery, all African Americans will receive blank.
Oh no.
Burn for me. Also, Sam is watching.
Is he?
As reparations for slavery, all African Americans will receive dead parents. Nice. As reparations for slavery, all African Americans will receive an unstoppable wave of fire ants. As reparations for slavery, all African Americans will receive friendly fire. That is very good. As reparations for slavery, all African Americans will receive Loki, the trickster god. Oh man, this is gonna be intense no matter what I do.
What gives me uncontrollable gas? Oh my god, this has a huge opportunity.
Shit. Oh, come on. That card should have been for the previous round. God damn it.
F.
Yeah, same though.
My card was a little bit too literal.
What gives me uncontrollable gas? Cheesy crunchies. What gives me uncontrollable gas? My father who died when I was 7. What gives me uncontrollable gas? Some really fucked up shit.
No, that
gives
really gives me uncontrollable gas.
What gives me uncontrollable gas? Police brutality. Ooh.
Oh, Gary
this
has
one I can
police
imagine the
brutality
most.
card.
Huh?
Police
we know
brutality
what
was
you
your
had.
card.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Sir, we found you passed out naked on the side of the road. What's the last thing you remembered? Oh shit. I forgot that your stream has your screen.
Wow.
I was looking at the chat.
Yeah, don't worry.
Sir, we found you passed out naked on the side of the road. What's the last thing you remember? Dreaming of going to space, but being hopelessly fat. Oh, shit.
Yeah, is it you?
Nope. I'm
What's
not
the last
hopelessly
thing you
fat.
remember?
I'm only overweight.
What's the last thing you remember? A vagina that leads to another dimension. What's the last thing you remember? A gnawing sense of dread. Yes. What's the last thing you remember? Having sex on top of pizza. Is it one of those giant pizzas that are like as big as a table?
Yeah, from the Facebook guy that always looks into the camera while grinning. I know what he's called. The guy always makes those giant burgers and shit.
What never fails to liven up the party? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh shit.
What never fails to liven up the party? Scientology. What never fails to liven up the party? How wet my pussy is. Can somebody just cut that off of the stream? What never fails to liven up the party? Throwing grapes at a man until he loses touch with I have to try that. Drinking Beyonce.
That's basically giving a man wine.
Yeah.
Until he gets drunk.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with blank. That's not very appropriate in Corona. A firm handshake. That's illegal. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with gladiatorial
Yeah.
gladiatorial combat. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with kicking the middle class in the balls with a regressive tax code. Trump in real life? Anyone? A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with the total collapse of the global financial system.
Great.
It also sounds like Trump. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with being rich.
Also Trump.
The art of the deal.
Stonks.
Catch rich or die trying.
Stonks. And ends with stonks. Would have been the best one.
Hey.
That one's the most true, I guess.
Yeah.
Gary's just really boring today.
Yeah.
Coming to Broadway this season, Blank the Musical.
Oh, this is...
Coming to Broadway this season, A Woman President, the Musical. Donald J. Trump, the musical. Not all that
God.
interesting. Yeah. Fisting, the musical. That could be something. Or Gandalf, the musical. Yeah.
Yeah, and finally funny.
Hey! Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me blank. Okay. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me ominous background music. True. Money can buy me love, but it can buy me Axe body spray. TM. Money can buy me love, but it can buy me an emotionally draining friendship. Money can buy me love, but it can buy me 3 hairs from the silver golden hair of Galadriel. Oh, this is hard. I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
The secret to a lasting marriage is communication, communication, and blank. The secret to a lasting marriage is communication, communication, and me taking a pouty face. Communication, communication, and Harry Potter erotica. Communication, communication, and an octopus giving 7 hand jobs and smoking a cigarette. Communication, communication, and drowning the kids in the bathtub.
I would have loved to just put in communication again.
Yes. My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found blank.com/blank. Ooh.
You can cut the Ford chicane so much in RF2,
Yes,
or at least in the GTE.
you can cut them in iRacing as well, but you get a penalty.
Yeah, and a broken floor.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do, do.
Bum,
10
bum, bum,
seconds.
bum, 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 bum.
I clicked confirm selection.
Bum,
Oh,
bum,
it's
My card's
happening
already in
again.
there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
My
there it
card's
is.
in there. That's some
Oh,
bullshit.
what? Only third. Only 3. Aw.
My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found bisexuality.com/blank. And found evolving a labyrinth/vagina.com/soft. Oh. Judging everyone.com/that.
Mine would have been mom.com
Slash?
/ something. I may want to use it later, but I am sad because that would have won.
It's 3 a.m. The red phone rings. It's blank. Who do you want answering?
Oh.
It's 3 a.m. The red phone rings. It's being the absolute worst. Who do you want answering? It's 3 a.m. The red phone rings. It's my high school boyfriend. Who do you want answering?
I have questions, Reddit.
What?
Never mind.
Questions.
It's 3 a.m. The red phone rings. It's my soul. Who do you want answering? It's 3 a.m. The red phone rings. It's mom. Who do you want answering? They're all pretty meh.
Burn round.
Mumge.
Lujari.
Yee. Yee.
Hold up, I gotta deal with blank. Then I'ma smoke this.
Burn round again.
Hold up, I gotta deal with terrorists. Then I'ma smoke this. Hold up, I gotta deal with women in yogurt commercials. Then I'ma smoke this. Hold up, I gotta deal with a Chinese tourist who wants something very badly but cannot communicate it. Then I'ma smoke Hold up, I gotta deal with leveling up. Then I'ma smoke this.
Real gangsta.
I do really like that card.
The imagery of that.
Yep.
What gets me wet?
Oh. I have another card that would have worked too. Oh well.
If someone has the card water.
I was thinking about the same thing.
Many blank cards. What gets me wet? Water is so cold it turned into a rock. What gets me wet? Sexual peeing. What gets me wet? My good bra. What gets me wet? Bananas. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, the for that mom round, it would have been mom.com/sexual peeing.
Rorschach test. What do you see?
What is a
What is it?
Rorschach test?
Also, das
ist
ist dieser
Ink
Tintenklecks-Test.
Hä?
Das ist dieser Tintenklecks-Test, wo du so ein Bild mit Tintenklecksen drauf bekommst und dann sagen musst, was du darauf siehst.
Ah.
Yeah, that.
Deutsch, ja, sicher. What is it?
It's like you get shown like this weird blob.
Oh,
Yeah, like
a
a-
psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay, have a burn around for me.
Rorschach test. What do you see? Tripping balls? What do you see? Multiple stab wounds. What do you see? Dying alone and in pain. Oof. What do you see? Shapeshifters.
What are shapeshifters?
Shape.
Shape.
Shapeshifters.
Okay.
I mean, really, what else do you see?
Yeah.
What else would you see?
If you guys have seen the Watchmen movie, the second last one rings true.
I haven't
Why
seen.
can't I sleep at night? That's actually a good question. Why can't I sleep at night? Slash eating bacteria. Why can't I sleep at night? Menstrual rates. Why can't I sleep at night? Trying to remember what music was.
These are all
Now
very,
you have to figure out which
very
was
real possibilities.
I have to figure out
Yeah.
which mine was.
Oh my! Either getting figured from menstrual rates was yours. I'm getting this one.
I had menstrual rage.
Yeah, okay, one of those two was you. I knew it.
Yeah.
I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. I never truly understood my own fingers until I encountered casually suggesting a threesome. I never truly understood slaughtering innocent civilians until I encountered raptor attacks. I never truly understood God until I encountered getting high and watching planet Earth. I never truly understood being fabulous until I encountered wanking into a pool of children's tears.
Hey.
Was denn heute los?
What's that smell?
Uh-oh.
What's that smell? Literally eating shit. The clitoris. Dead babies. And the banks, the media, the entire system, man. That stuff stinks.
Accurate. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare for blank. Oh, I had some really good cards. Oh shit. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare for Robocop. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare for the Black Death. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare for a pyramid of servant heads.
Ooh, that's some
My name
IS
is Inigo
shit.
Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare for my fat daughter. Oh god. Whoops.
Hey there, young scientists. Put on your lab coats and strap on your safety goggles because today we're learning about blank. Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Yes. Agree.
Yo, mama. Hey there, young scientists. Put on your lab coats and strap on your safety goggles because today we're learning about the zero G.
Oh god.
Because today we're learning about being on fire. Because today we're learning about how oxygen is wide.
Oh my god.
Because today we're learning about the German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Angela?
Angela.
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 The Merc.
It's a toss up between these two.
Yeah.
Which two?
The two.
The two.
The two.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Waiting for the moment.
That's really why you have to put on your safety goggles.
The elders of the Igbo tribe in Nigeria recommend blank as a cure for impotence. Oh.
Hmm.
Your laugh is getting weirder by the day.
Oh shit.
The elders of the Igbo tribe in Nigeria recommend Viagra as a cure for impotence. Letting Bernie Sanders rest his world-weary head on your lap as a cure for impotence. My ex-wife as a cure for impotence. Or being awesome at sex as a cure for impotence. Oh.
So fitting, what the hell?
Yay.
The Igbo tribe is already way more advanced. Oh
Donald
no.
Trump has nominated blank for his vice president.
Easy. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Donald Trump has nominated rich people for his vice president. Donald Trump has nominated Kim Jong-un for his vice president. Donald Trump has nominated $1 trillion for his vice president. Or young
Also true.
Republicans for his vice president. There's only one answer here.
Not so easy.
Yeah.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming?
Oh no. Oh no.
My card is actually true.
My card is really black.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Forgetting to breathe and then dying. Wow. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Disco Mussolini. Nice. That would be disturbing. I don't know about charming. Hot people. I don't know if she'd find them disturbing, but definitely charming. So the only one that actually works is Renz's card. Oh no, Pierce.
Gotcha, bitch!
Did you just assume?
No.
I officially reached the next level of comedy. The theme for the next Eurovision Song Contest is We Are Blank. Oh my god. I had another one that would fit perfectly. The theme for next year's Eurovision Song Contest is We Are Whining Like a Little Bitch. We are becoming a blueberry. We are smoking a blunt but as naked. We are spending lots of money. Oh my, the last one is so accurate. It's just too accurate, sorry.
Yup. That's a good one.
Okay.
It's just way too accurate.
War. What is it good for?
Does anybody have the card?
shit.
Nothing.
War. What is it good for? The gulags. War. What is it good for? Extra rations for my little girl. War. What is it good for? Actually believing that the Bible happened. War. What is it good for? An emergency all-floor meeting of inclusion.
Inclusion.
That's a difficult word for you to pronounce, Gary. Something to admit.
Non-inclusion.
In line with our predictions, we find a robust correlation between blank and blank with a probability of less than 0.05. Oh no, with a P. Oh, that
P-value,
should
it's
be an
P-value.
R.
That's a
Shouldn't it be an
p-value.
R?
That's page 05. It's like a scientific
Yeah.
journal, right?
Yeah, I use different measures for correlation. I actually wrote my fucking bachelor's thesis on correlation.
Nice.
In line with our predictions, we find a robust correlation between going an entire day without masturbating and still. We find a robust correlation between a fat, bald man from the internet and teenage pregnancy.
Ooh.
A robust correlation between having anuses for eyes and chainsaws for heads. We find a robust correlation between sandwich and lactation.
Those are all really good. Really-
Great round.
Oh, that one.
Hey.
Hey.
Blank. It's a trap.
Stupid card.
Yeah, burner for me.
Yeah.
I can finally get rid of that one card I just fucking hate.
Bosnian chicken farmers. It's a trap. Fear itself. It's a trap. Oh, that's so true. A slightly shittier parallel universe. It's a trap. My cheating son of a bitch husband. It's a trap.
Are traps gay?
Hey.
If you want them to be.
No, that's a very good point. Dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the office of blank has denied your request for blank.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mm,
Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Incest has denied your request for full-on socialism. Well, that's unfortunate. Dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Chemical Weapons has denied your request for being a dick to children. That Dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Children on Leashes has denied your request for women voting. Nice. Dear sir or madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Homoerotic Volleyball Montage has denied your request for 50,000 volts straight to the nipple.
Oh, a small off tangent. Did you know when you have like nipple piercings and you kind of get hit by some kind of electricity that they might actually burn your breasts?
Oh no!
like cook them?
Well, I got 99 problems, but burning my nipples ain't one.
No, like when you need reanimation, you know, with these stabs, then that might happen.
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. Jesus, I'm
Somebody has
sweating.
to have the card a bitch, right?
I've got something in that trend.
I got 99 problems, but 3 dicks at the same time ain't one. I got 99 problems, but staring at a painting and going, ain't one. I got 99 problems, but being fat and stupid ain't one. That's very true. I get 99 problems, but being emotionally and physically dominated by Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Excuse me, waiter. Could you take this back? This soup tastes like blank.
Oh, this is the perfect round follow-up to the Gordon Ramsay card.
Oh yeah. Excuse me, waiter. Could you take this back? This soup tastes like the Jews.
I know which one is Ren's.
This soup tastes like Lady Gaga. This soup tastes like Daddy's belt.
Bell.
BDSM? This soup tastes like an endless stream of diarrhea.
That's so Ren's.
Wait before you pick. Which card do you think is mine? Pierre.
And the stream of diarrhea because it's a good follow-up to Gordon Ramsay.
This soup tastes like... Oh, it
I
is.
knew it. AD chess.
In what's being held as a major breakthrough, scientists have synthesized blank in the lab. Great that I get the scientific shit again. Major breakthrough. Scientists have synthesized Keanu Reeves in the lab. Scientists have synthesized making friend. Yeah, okay, that's about right. Scientists have synthesized dark and mysterious forces beyond our control in the lab. That's physics. Scientists have synthesized tentacle porn. Ooh. Okay, I have to go with this one.
Hey. Our Lord and Savior.
Keanu Reeves. You're breathtaking.
Hey Reddit,
No, you're breathtaking.
I'm blank. Ask me anything. Like, hey Reddit, I've gone wild. Ask me anything. Hey Reddit, I'm not wearing pants. Ask me anything. Hey Reddit, I'm slapping Ted Cruz over and over. Ask me anything. Hey Reddit, I'm Ryan Gosling riding in on a white horse. Ask me anything. Hey Reddit, I'm expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor. Ask me anything.
I was really close to that so often.
And the Academy Award for blank goes to blank. All right. And the Academy Award for goblins goes to the devil himself. And the Academy Award for A Web of Lies goes to Vladimir Putin. And the Academy Award for Double Penetration goes to Darth Vader in 2 lightsabers. And the Academy
Unrealistic.
Award for Doing the Right Thing goes to nothing.
Yay! Alright, it's game on. Don't miss Rachel Ray's hit new show. Cooking with blank. Don't miss Rachel Ray's hit new show. Cooking with the Milkman. Cooking with throw up. Cooking with spontaneous human combustion.
As the heat source.
Cooking with horse. Oh shit, that's good.
What will always get you laid?
Perfect.
What will always get you laid? A 0.7 waist to height ratio. Wait, is that circumference or?
I have no idea. I think that's just it's something. Let's see. Let's see what the internet says.
What will always get you laid? Exactly what you'd expect. What will always get you laid? Wearing an octopus for a hat. What will always get you laid? Going to college and becoming a new person who has sex.
That's basically what college does.
Oh god.
This is true though.
Yeah.
Balls.
Oh, I just had a perfect
no, I
card.
lost.
Oh, only 12.
Yeah. You wanna play again, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do one more.
Okay.
I do. Wait, perhaps more people want to join.
Yeah, let's ask.
Oh, maybe.
Oh shit.
Oh, 2 more hours until VLN.
Oh my god, Charles Leclerc just flipped his Ferrari in the race.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
Upside down. It's broken.
But they will repair it fully. But
Yeah. Affected can fuck off. What a fucking joke this.
New round, new chances.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Bro.
I mean, you can always take off some clothes.
Yeah, there you go. That solves the problem.
Naylor won't mind that.
Never.
Okay, should I put in the sci-fi pack as well?
Ooh.
What is hidden compartment? Is it like Harry Potter stuff?
No, like
Oh, which one?
You can check the card packs here, by the way.
Oh,
no, the tabletop packs we don't know shit about. We don't play D&D.
oh, true.
I do.
Well,
Have for nearly 8 years now. Nearly 10 years even.
yeah, I wanted to start, but then the group I wanted to get into chose my ex-boyfriend over me, so shit happens.
I'm gonna put in the
But the
expand.
90s nostalgia pack is fun.
Okay, I'm gonna put in all the expansions as well.
Oh dang it.
DLCs.
Yes. Okay, you ready?
Never.
Okay, let's go.
Bruh.
Start.
I may not be much to look at, but I fuck like blank. Oh no. Oh, here we go again. I may not be much to look at, but I fuck like being a motherfucking soul. I may not be much to look at, but I fuck like exactly what you'd expect. I may not be much to look at, but I fuck like insatiable bloodlust.
Bro.
I may not be much to look at, but I fuck like an incurable homosexual. Oh damn.
Every step towards blank gets me a little closer to blank. Every step towards how great my ass looks in these jeans gets me a little bit closer to a 0.7 waist width ratio. That's actually true. Every step towards the token lesbian gets me a little bit closer to a gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry.
Hello?
How do we switch into Karl?
Ja, hab ich schon gelesen.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ah, that's better.
Hey, I won the round. Oh, you had this card before.
Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of blank.
The World Championship.
The World Championship of blank. Next on Eurosport, the World Championship of multiple orgasms. The World Championship of depression. The World Championship of flightless birds. The World Championship of staring at a painting and going,
The longest
I'm torn.
Winking emoji.
I want to see this.
A study published in Nature this week found that blank is good for you in small doses. Oh boy. Weed! Study published in Nature this week found that blood farts is good for you in small doses. Oof.
Ooh.
A study published in Nature this week found that hot dogs is good for you in small doses. A study published in Nature this week found that gargling jizz is good for you in small doses. A
Interesting.
study published in Nature this week found that white power is good for you in small doses. Oh my god. Oh, it reminds me of that clip from Squad.
This month's Cosmos, spice up your sex life by bringing blank into the bedroom. Oh. Somebody has Donald Trump this fucking. This month's Cosmos, spice up your sex life by bringing Stalin into the bedroom. Oh.
Yes, comrade.
Spice up your sex life by bringing that girl from the Hunger Games into the bedroom. Thanks.
No, it's the Hungry Games.
Ooh. Spice up your sex life by bringing a sobering quantity of chili cheese fries into the bedroom. Spice up your sex life by bringing Gwyneth Paltrow's opinion into the bedroom. Oh, do you know about the vagina candle?
Stop.
I had to keep it together when you said Donald Trump would fit perfect.
She's lady in the streets, blank in the sheets.
Okay.
She's a lady in the streets, our baby in the sheets. Holy shit. She's a lady in the streets, figuring out how to have sex with a dolphin in the sheets.
Well, that's one thing.
Yes, it surely is. She's a lady in the streets, being paralyzed from the neck down in the sheets.
Real stuff.
She's a lady in the streets, pretending to care in the sheets.
All good. I had the dolphin.
Get ready for the movie of the summer. One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing.
One cop plays Jesus. Oh, I have the perfect one for this.
Get ready for the movie of the summer. One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing. Microaggressions. Nice. One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing. Drinking Beyonce's Diva Cup and becoming immortal. One
so
cop plays by the
gross.
book. The other's only interested in one thing. Diversity. That is not true.
You know?
One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing. Desperately hurling insults at Donald Trump as he absorbs them into his rapidly expanding body.
Hey.
Oh, that's so gross.
Computer, display blank on screen. Enhance. Computer, display a constant need for validation on screen. Enhance. Computer, display going too far with science and bad things happening on screen. Enhance. Computer, display one titty hanging out on screen. Enhance. Computer, display how wet my pussy is on screen.
It had to be the one from Nele.
Yeah.
NASA will spend $15 billion on an unprecedented mission. Blank in space. NASA will spend $15 billion on an unprecedented mission. Mad hacky sack skills in space. Making a friend in space. Nazis in space. Isn't that a plot for that one movie?
Yes.
Unsheathing my massive horsecock in space.
That really is unprecedented.
Yeah.
Let the whole
Yes.
world see it.
paper, I will explore blank from a feminist perspective. Oh.
Oh.
Big red. In this paper, I will explore the Hellmann's Mayonnaise Corporation. In this paper, I will explore orgasm-based disorder from a feminist perspective. In this paper, I will explore becoming the President of the United States from a feminist perspective. In this paper, I will explore a fetus from a feminist perspective. Okay, I have to go with this one.
I go.
Yes.
What will always get you laid? What will always get you laid? Fake tits. What will always get you laid? The Force. What will always get you laid? Pulling out. What will always get you laid? Never having what? That's not true.
Reverse psychology.
80 chess.
Hey.
So far, so accurate. I mean, not
The
very
Department, the Department of Psychology is looking for paid research volunteers. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from chronic depression? Like the entire world?
Oh, my god, it's so dark.
The Department of Psychology is looking for paid research volunteers. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from political correctness? Beautiful. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from Western standards of beauty? Yeah, that's
It's a thing.
Yeah, yeah. Are you 18 to 25 and suffering from an oppressed people with a vibrant culture? Yeah, you could be. Or are you 18 to 25 and suffering from natural selection? In that case, you're dead, so they wouldn't be able to look for you for research volunteers. If you're suffering from political correctness, they'd be looking to correct you into political incorrectness, and if you're suffering from Western standards of beauty, that'd be the only one that would make sense.
You're putting too much thought.
What would end racism once and for all?
Genocide.
Oh, now the real Gary shows himself.
How's it? Warte. What will end racism once and for all? Snoop Dogg. Doubt. What will end racism once and
That's
for
a
all?
who.
A 55-gallon drum of lube.
Once everybody's slippery, the race is kind of just forgotten.
Yeah. What will end racism once and for all? Caribbean Jesus. What will end racism
Jesus.
once and for all? Buying the right clothes to be cool. I don't know. It's hard. Maybe this?
Tight jeans. Mom's to-do list. Buy groceries. Clean up blank. Soccer practice. Football.
Football.
Yeah, football.
Futsal.
Futsal.
Jeepers.
Mom's to-do list. Buy groceries. Clean up the Black Death. Top mom. Soccer practice. Buy groceries. Clean up a heart that is 2 sizes too small and that therefore cannot pump an adequate amount of blood. Soccer practice. Buy groceries. Clean up Sir Thomas More's Fruitopia.
TM.
Soccer practice. Buy groceries. Clean up terrorists. Soccer practice. Yes.
This is Linda Glock's to-do list.
This year's hottest album is Blank by Blank. This year's hottest album is Sex with Animals by A Duffel Bag Full of Lizards.
It's an alternative band.
I've seen
So
that
accurate.
before. This year's hottest album is Ancient Athenian Boy Fucking by Happy Daddies with Happy Sandals.
And that's a metal group.
Velcro TM by
That's just a couple of dudes in California.
Turning the rivers red with the blood of infidels by some kind of... Oh, yeah.
And that's just throat singing.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I have to take this.
The metal band wins.
It would be so gold if it was the album Velcro by Happy Daddies with Happy Sandals.
Yeah. They have Velcro though.
This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's Blank Night. Ladies drink free.
This has some depth
Ladies
to it.
drink free.
This Friday night at the Liquid Lounge, it's Carrying a Fetus to Term night. Ladies drink free. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's Oncoming Traffic night. Ladies drink free. You crying? This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's Hating Hillary Clinton night. Ladies drink free. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's the full-blown marginalization of ugly people night. Ladies drink free. Marginalization.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh.
The implication from this card is just the best.
Yay! Oh, dang.
Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you blank.
Oof.
Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you huge biceps. Something I may actually say. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you Russian super tuberculosis. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you kale because I'm super fit and attractive. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you crippling social anxiety. That is way too accurate. Man, I don't know what to choose. Well, that one would just ring too true for me, so.
Then the princess kissed the frog, and all of a sudden the frog was blank.
Oh.
Then the princess kissed the frog, and all of a sudden the frog was a creature made of penises that must constantly arouse itself to survive. Then the princess kissed the frog. All of a sudden the frog was self-identifying as a DJ. Then the princess kissed the frog, and all of a sudden the frog was free ice cream, yo. Then the princess kissed the frog, and all of a sudden the frog was slowly evaporating.
Rest in peace, frog.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I have weird images in my brain now.
Bye bye, frog.
Blank may pass, but blank will last forever.